Can you hear me now, Nick? Can you hear me? Testing. I turned up. Okay. Testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3. Gaming is testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Test. Pumpkin. Okay. Can you do me a favor, Nick, and text in chat for me, just so I can make sure that that's working as well? I need to be able to see. All right. All right. Doing that. All right. So today we're going to be working on trying to level up level up our equipment, and then we're going to be slowly working our way to prestige level 1. I have gotten all the way to level 73, about $14,000. I'm really looking forward to the sanity medication. That's what I'm going for. But for the most part, we're just going to be hunting ghosts and trying our best not to die. Alright, let's start with something simple, a little warm-up round at Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Of course. Alright, and we'll see if we can get a solo perfect. I managed to get the solo, the perfect achievement with my brother, but let's see if I can manage it by myself. Give me just a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Now, we're at Tanglewood today, so we need to, the ghost name is Grant Winters. The response to we're not sure. Get an average sanity below 25%. Capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. And for daily tasks, we gotta discover the ghost type, reach 0 sanity, survive with only starter items, and play a medium map. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. I already know this thing is about to scare me as soon as I walk in. It's the only bad part about playing by yourself. Okay. Okay, ghost orbs in here. Alright, let me make sure it's not in this room. It is in the regular room. Oh! I knew it! God dang it! Ugh! Where is it? Probably standing right on it. Whew! Okay. Alright. Butt face. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was a good scare. Heart rate's going. Good. Whew. There we go. Didn't even check my sanity. That'll go over well. Oh, for even a scare, that was not bad. So it's only a 90% drain. That's pretty good. Alright, going back in here, and we are going to... set this up. Got the camera set up. Let me go find the box so I can turn some lights on. Which I had no it was going to be down here. Okay. Keep that sanity drain down. Okay. Okay, salt, and then we're going to get a crucifix. Still not bad on the sanity drain. We got ghost orbs already, so that's good. Set this up. Oh, it cut the lights. Alright. Good to know. Where are you? Oh, we got UV. Okay. Ultraviolet on the door. That's a first. Okay. We're going to do salt next, just to make sure we can get a picture of that. Sanity drain is still pretty good. We're going to get some dots projectors in there. Alright. Charge that up. That's the first time I've ever gotten a handprint. I normally have to do the salt to get the UV. Check temps. We are playing on Pro, so it will change rooms if it wants to. Where are you? Nothing so far. Get our camera set up next. go ahead and mark in the journal. We got UV. No freezing temps, no EMF, nothing on dots. Let's see what the camera's saying. And then we got ghost orbs. That's right, ghost orbs. So mimic is definitely in play. A mimic can throw ghost orbs in the beginning, and then it'll throw spirit box, ultraviolet, and freezing temps after. So we will keep an eye on that. Banshee, Hantu, Obake, or Kormos are the other options. God dang. You're being really aggressive right now. Okay. Oh, my sanity is low. Run, 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 run. I know that's why. Okay. Alright. That's why. I was supposed to take a sanity medication, and I didn't. Yep. Okay. There we go. Taking all the risk right now, apparently. Alright. So nothing on the dots. But that's not saying much. We're not even... Dots sometimes don't come in until way late. I've had it... We were playing earlier, and literally we couldn't get it to come through dots to save our lives, and then at like 19 minutes into the hunt, it did dots, so I'm not counting it out until I cross it off. Let me check. So Banshee needs dots. A Hantu needs freezing temps. A Kormos needs spirit box, and an Obake needs EMF level 5. And I didn't get a chance to see the EMF levels, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Get 3 unique videos. Got UV. Got a positive reading. Did I throw the camera on accident when I got scared? Probably. That makes sense. Okay. I forever forget to turn that headlamp on. Alright. Let's go in here. Where are you? Are you here? Sorry, chat. Excuse me. Some whistle here. Can you speak to me? Alright. Okay. So nothing on the ghostwriting book. It hasn't thrown it either. Let me check temps, make sure it didn't move. Because it will move. Oh no, it's freezing temps. That is... Could be a Hantu, but it also could be a Mimic. But for now, we're going to mark Hantu. We gotta rule out the spirit box. Alright, we need to go find the bone. Also want to see if there's a cursed object in here. I can get a picture of that for media purposes. Come off. Oh, there's the bone. Ooh, nice spine. Gross. Alright. I've also heard that tarot cards can manifest here. Okay. Alright. Whew. You are being super aggressive right now, Mr. Hantu. I'm gonna need you to take it down like 2 notches. Jesus, I've done past the room. Forgot where I was going. Good lord. Alright. Salt. That's what I wanted to do. Christmas. That's 3 really good scares in one sitting. He was not playing. Awesome. Charge those up. Footprints. Okay. Now we're gonna go head out the door. Alright. Whew. Yeah, he's now trying to drain my sanity a little bit. So we got 5 pictures. Now we gotta try and see if we can get now we gotta try and see if we can get some videos. I'm gonna do a motion sense video. We'll do a firelight video. And I also need to see if I can get some sound recordings too. Yeah. Alright. So we'll get that. We don't need UV anymore. Sound recorder, we'll get some firelight in there. Oh wait, yeah. Where are you? Are you here? What are you? Okay, got one sound recording. Okay. Oh no, did I let go too soon? Dang it. Did I get that second recording? No, I didn't. I was still ugh. Come on, talk to me again. Where are you? I believe this is going to be a hand too. I've done quite a bit of talking and he's not. Where are you? The spirit box is not responding. Alright, like this. Set up and wait. Try and get a video of it going out. blow out my light for me? Got that. Okay. I actually do need the salt. Talk to me again. Where are you? Okay. Thanks, babe. Can you write in chat and make sure that any texts are going through just in case for me? Thank you. Yeah, let's find some ghosties. Okay. Alright. So nothing on the recorder right now. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the truck. We're going to... Got 2 videos. We're gonna get the salt again. And then motion sensor. I don't need the camera anymore. I got all the stuff I need with the camera. Sanity medication. Yeah. Okay. So, for Hantu, it says that Hantu is a rare ghost that thrives in the coldest climates. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds. Weakness, Hantus move slower in warmer areas. Okay, so that's helpful. When we get out of, if it does hunt, when we get out of the room, it'll be slower whenever it's in like the hallway or stuff like that. So what we'll do is we're gonna lay down, and the black salt that I have also slows them down as well. It's not what I wanted. Jerk. You could have waited. You did both of them really while I was... He's such a butthead. Ugh. Okay. Alright, object thrown. Walk through that motion sensor. Come on. Come on, I know you're still in here. There it is. Okay, cool. Now I gotta go get more salt, because he's being a butt. And then... Yeah. Hopefully he won't step right into it, right as I'm trying to get everything situated. Got that. Got the 3 unique videos. So it triggered a motion sensor, ghost orbs, it moved this, snuffed out the flames, and then I'll need 1 more, and then some voice recordings. And we'll have pretty much everything we need. I don't think I'm going to get the perfect on this round, just because I'm not trying to risk doing 25 sanity. It is expensive to have all these items. Sorry. Okay. So, got that. Now let's get some voice recordings going. Alright. This is gonna be chaos. What was that? Okay. Alright. Where are you at? Grant Winters. Grant Winters. Immediately. That's terrifying. Okay. One more Grant. Grant, can you speak to me again? Grant Winters. Okay. You definitely tried to speak to me. A little more than my preference. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Alright. Grant Winters. Sanity check. Oh, I'm getting low. Might not be worth that. Okay. I'm gonna go out and take this last sanity mid. Alright. Excellent. Okay. That's better. Grant Winters. Can you speak to me? That's horrifying. Thank you, Grant. Nice meeting you. Not gonna stick around for that. Whatever that was. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 unique sound recordings. This. The only thing we could do is wait for the 25 sanity, but because I'm by myself, it would kind of be pointless. I don't want to die and then lose half my money. So I'm going to call it. And we didn't get any response from the spirit box, so I'm going to rule out Mimic for that reason. Because the Mimic would need spirit box, ultraviolet, freezing temps. We never got a response on the spirit box. It was all the audio recorder. So I'm going to call a Hantu and call it a day.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Let's go. Let's go. Almost to that 75. Come on. Rack them up, baby. Did we get 74? We sure did. Let's go. All right. That was a good warm up. Now let's try not to die on the next one. Let's go Willow Street this time. Try and do locations, small locations, because I am by myself, and it's harder to do the larger locations. I will end up doing a medium one just because it's it's on the daily, and I want to get the bonus for that. I also have. I gotta start detecting things with a parabolic microphone. Uh, and then it says medium map, survive with starter items. I'm not doing that one. That's dumb. Not when I have tier 3 items. That's seems like a waste. Let's see. So Willow Street. Let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, that's good to know. First item in the building. Let's get the camera. So, capture photo of an EMF reading F reader successfully. Get a photo of the ghost. Cleanse the area near the ghost. I might be able to get this one. Might be able to get a perfect on this one. That's if the ghost doesn't do something crazy in the beginning like it did last time. Alright. Okay. Let's go. The box first. And we're gonna cut on lights as soon as we find where the room is. I'm actually looking forward to October because I really want to do the October event. Excited about that. I bet that it's really scary. Oh, there's the bone. Okay, make sure we get a picture of that. Anyway. Okay. I'm actually new-ish to Phasmophobia. I just got obsessed with it and started, just really loved it. Started playing it and got into it. So this will be my first year doing any. I got to do the Alan Wake one. Okay, we'll get a picture of that. The Alan Wake event. It was so much fun. So much fun doing that event. Probably should have started my streaming during that time, but regardless, it was a good time. All right, so no ghost orbs through the house. I didn't see any, and the camera didn't pick up on anything. So we're gonna switch out for the thermometer, and we'll go through the house again. Let me go check sanity first before I do that, though, just to be safe, so we're not getting too much of a drain going without notice. That's how you get killed in the end. So 87, not too bad, not great, but not too bad. Alright, so 52, we'll call that baseline. 47 in here, that's pretty low. We'll probably, that's a potential. 42, so it might be a garage ghost. Yeah, 42. 40. Oh, it's right, kind of right in here. Okay, 40. That's our low, so we'll keep that in mind. 48 in there. Yeah, definitely think it's in the garage. But we always want to be safe than sorry, because there's nothing more frustrating than going through and sitting for 10 minutes in one place and realizing that the ghost is not there. Yeah. Is it in here? Is it right in this dining room area? No. Let's see. Yeah, we're in here. Okay. kind of quiet, so that's interesting. Sanity drain is only, I was at about 80 when I went in there, and I only got about 4% drained. Garage will definitely need 2 cameras set up, so I'll go ahead and put that there. And then we'll set up our dots. So just a tip for anybody who wants to play this game, if you do have your camera, when you walk in, it's beneficial for the simple fact that you can take pictures or video of the ghost when it comes in. If they try to scare you, it really does help. Or you can see ghost orbs. That's how I'm able to find some of the rooms really fast. Oh, dots projector, see? There we go. Perfect. So that's our first piece of evidence. We're out of the house, we can do this. So dots projector. Being a bit docile, so I'm kind of happy about that. Unlike my first one, I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm down to 70, I'm going to go ahead and pop some sanity meds. And we're going to go ahead and bring in a crucifix, the spirit box, and the ghost writing. Yeah, so crucifixes sometimes piss these guys off, so we'll see how that goes. My goal isn't to piss it off, but not at the moment, at least. But you never know. Alright. Check the temperature again, just because it's been a second. 37. Yeah, okay. So it's around this area. No, it's more cold just right in here. Okay. Cool. Alright. Capture photo goes, capture photo of the EMF detector. Alright. So let's get some salt, UV, and our camera in. We got a couple things so we got to take pictures of. See if we can catch those dots on camera. He ran behind the truck, so we're going to sit here for just a second, kind of cool off. So I got to get a picture of the bone. Oh, that was a perfect video on the other camera. So we got to get a picture of the bone, the summoning circle in the basement. For the objective, we do need to get a picture of the EMF. Let's see. Hopefully it'll throw UV and we can get pictures of that. And then, heck, if we're even luckier, we'll get a picture of the ghost book, and that'll be all of our pictures in one setting. If not, that's okay. We will figure it out. See, every time I switch cameras, it does something on the other camera. I'm just gonna stay here. It's fine. Being a butt face. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Of course it went to the other camera. Jerk. Alright, we'll go back in and do UV. Don't forget I need to do the parabolic mic. We're just walking kind of in this area, so we're gonna put the salt down right here. I haven't gotten anything on the EMF, which is strange.
Left hurt.
Oh, okay. Alright, you did not have to be that loud. Jesus. Okay, spirit box. Awesome. God. Walk through the salt. Come on, walk through my salt.
An elderly resident.
Yeah, an elderly... What? An elderly what? Did you say... you usually say an elderly victim. Oh, now you want to do a bunch of dots, because I'm in here, huh?
Killing.
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
An elderly.
Elderly victim. Yes, we got that. Where are you?
The far reach.
Okay. So we got spirit box. That's definitely it. Come on. Oh, now that I have my camera ready, now you don't want to run through dots anymore, huh? You was doing it the whole time, but now when I'm actually prepared for it, now you want to act shy. Great. Come on, run through the salt. Give me a dots protection. Do something, please. Alright, got that. Oh, EMF level 5. Alright, cool, we got our ghost. So, it's not going to do UV, sadly. But we do want to get it disturbing the salt. Walk through the salt, please, if you're not a wraith. Wait, is it a wraith? So, spirit box, EMF level 5. It is a wraith. That's why it's not walking through the salt. That would make sense.
An elderly victim.
Yeah, elderly victim. I did get, I believe... Oh, you're a butt face.
Elderly individual.
Y'all seen that? I literally put my camera up and it disappeared.
An elderly victim.
I'm gonna elderly victim you in the face. Alright, let's go out. Probably sanity's probably low. Not me sitting here for 10 minutes trying to get it to walk through salt, knowing that there's a ghost that does not walk through salt and getting mad because it did not walk through salt. And it's the thing that doesn't walk through salt. Ugh. Alright, so we gotta get the positive, we got the positive EMF, we got a photo of the ghost. We need to cleanse the area near the ghost. I gotta go take a picture of the bone, the summoning circle. That will give me 4 video, and then 4 pictures. I might have to wait for a ghost event in order to get that. Man, the wraith. That, I mean, that was just ugh. Oh my god. It keeps running on the side of the thing where I'm not at. And I can't seem to capture a video of it. I need that dots video though. Need this. I can probably. No, I don't need a thrown object. I got those already. Dang it. No. Maybe. I don't want the duplicates. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So, let's go get the pictures that I need to get. The bone was there. I forever am saying crouch. I am so sorry. It's a natural reaction. I literally do it all the time. I don't know why I have to tell myself to crouch in order to crouch. So if you ever hear me say crouch, it is just me being weird. But we love a little weird. Welcome in to those who came in. Thank you for coming. Drop a like, subscribe. Oh god, not the car alarm. Okay, I'm going to grab the key over here. I got it! Yes! Yes! Finally! You little butt face. I got you. Alright. Put that there. We're gonna go get the motion detector. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Got it. Alright. Pop another sanity meds. I love every time they take the sanity meds and it's like they crunch down on it. I'm like, who would take their pills like that? Like, ew. That is, I know that has to taste like bile. But I do find it mildly hilarious that every time they take their sanity medication, because the first one you get is like a liquid, which that makes sense, you know, swallow it real fast and it's great. But to chew on pills is just wild to me.
Elderly individual.
Yes, I know.
Being attacked left.
Where are you?
A closing.
Okay. So I got two. You better stop running through me. Come on. Give me sound. Give me... There we go. That was horrifying. Ugh. God, that gave me the shivers. Okay. Yeah, no thank you on that. Yeah, right. It's my sanity and I need it now. It's disgusting. Okay. So I got the 3 sounds. I need to go get the parabolic microphone. That's part of the weekly challenge. So I'm going to try and get that. I want to see if I can get a ghost event going, because that would be nice to be able to get a picture of them doing that. Let me first get the camera and get it going through the motion sensor. Okay, motion sense, got that video. Alright, I need one more picture. Got the EMF, got the summoning circle, got the physical form. Got that. Okay. Now I need... This is going to be a difficult one. We're going to see if we can manage it. I might die. Alright. Cleansed it, I believe. Ooh. What was that? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't. Alright, still in here, just in the dots pass. Let's see. Go get... Oh, I need to take that motion detector down. For a wraith, it's actually being rather calm. So wraiths are the most dangerous ghost you'll find. It is also the only known ghost that has the ability of flight and has sometimes been known to travel through walls. Wraiths almost never touch the ground, meaning they can't be tracked by footprints. Weakness: wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. So the fact that it is a wraith and it's like considered super dangerous, it's not really doing as much as I would have thought it was going to do. I know my sanity is a little higher because I've been managing it pretty decently, but still, it's still being pretty tame compared to what I'm used to. I've had wraiths basically kill me outright in the first like 5 minutes of a hunt. Okay. Can you speak to me? Where are you? Because that gets annoying very fast. Where are you? Hey, welcome in. Okay, got that. That was creepy. Thank you for the sarcastic laugh. Alright. So let's go light some firelight and see if we can get it to blow out the candle for us. That is, yeah, that was terrifying. Okay. We'll do that here. Can you sit this up here? No need to throw things. Come on, scroll wheel. It's also, so the candlestick also will help with sanity drain as well. So that's actually positive when it's around. Shut up. So hopefully in the next, by the end of this stream, I will be at level 75 and I'll get the next level of sanity. Sanity medication, so I won't have to hear myself chew on pills, which definitely grosses me out every time it happens. I also want to try and, I'm trying to, once we get to prestige level 1, we'll get the new badge, but the goal is to max out all of the tier 3 items. I want to get all the equipment. I typically play a lot with my brother as well, and so he will, so I can actually help him get his level up by using some of the tier 3 items. Alright, we got that video. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Sanity's not bad. Not good, but it's not bad either. I got the dots projector. Got that. I think we have to get one more picture and one more video. So I think I'm gonna stick around and try and get it to hunt. We're gonna bring in a second crucifix, or at least do a scare. I'm gonna put this crucifix down, come back, grab the sanity medication, and hopefully we can get it to do a scare and I can get a picture in the video fast. That's gonna be a lot of work, but we are going to give it a shot. Alright. So Ghost's name is, oops, Ghost's name is Kelly Dexter. Oh crap, I gotta get the sanity meds. I'm taking a risk today, guys. I want to try and get a perfect on solo. I've gotten a perfect on with my brother playing, and we had to sacrifice him in order to get it. So hopefully that won't be the case. But You never know. Oh, no thank you. Alright. Kelly Dexter. Kelly Dexter, where are you? Are you here? Kelly Dexter. Can you speak to me? Kelly Dexter. Can you burn a crucifix for me? Something. Give me something to take a picture of. Not the car. Please, not the car. Thank you. I knew it! God dang it! Mmm.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That sucks. Yeah, that cost me a bit of money. Alright. We won't risk it again, chat. Not worth it. Alright, going back to Tanglewood. I hate when I die, man. It costs me like $1,000 every time I die.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Okay. Capture 3 unique photos, get a sanity below 25%, and detect a sound with a parabolic microphone. Ghost orbs. In there. In there. Nothing down here. Okay, so nothing on the ghost orbs. So we will go to the temperature gauge and we'll start there. 56.7. 57. So that's going to kind of be our base is 56. 55. 57. 45. 43. Yeah, it's in here. Got that little cup on the ground. Alright. We'll go ahead and set that up. Down here. terrain looks like. Not bad. 84. Okay, we'll get our dots projectors and our crucifix going down just to kind of help. Also want to open up any of these doors just in case I have a hiding spot. They pretty much lock most of them. Yeah. Let's see. Is it one in here? Yeah, there's one in here. Oh, there's the bone. That's good to know. And then let's check this closet over here. Yeah, there's one in here. There is a place to hide downstairs, but the only bad part is that you don't want to hide in the same room as the ghost. It typically will find you. There's one in here too, which is actually probably going to be the one I use if I do have to run from it. Dots projector. That's a good place to set this. Right here. We'll set the other one right here. And crucifix there. Set that there. And set that there. That way. That should cover pretty much the entire room. As long as it's not a crawling ghost. If it's a crawling ghost, I'm in trouble. Chat froze. Okay. Should be coming back live again, guys. I am so sorry about that. Yeah, something happened. OBS disconnected for a second. Okay, throwing drills at me. Okay. Alright. Cool. Got that. Nick, if you're still watching, can you let me know if we're good? I saw OBS disconnected for just a second. I just want to make sure the stream is still live and you can still hear me. Can you give me a thumbs up in the chat, please? Okay. Don't have a picture on the camera right now, but I know we got UV. Alright, so ultraviolet. To the cameras. For a second. not seeing anything on dots. Okay. We'll put some more salt down, try and get that dots caught, and then we will. Yeah, we'll do dots and sound recording. We do need to do the parabolic microphone. We'll come back for that in just a second. For now, we want to try and get the picture of that UV. Are you here? Where are you? There we go. Perfect. Oh, okay. Scary. Alright. We're going to set this dots projector lower, because some of these ghosts are kind of weird. And I would prefer to be able to see them. I wonder if I do the same. Let me set this one down a little bit lower. Too low? Yeah, it's too low. Let's see it properly. To get dots in this area. There we go. Alright. Can you turn off, please? Oop. Alright, we got freezing temps. EMF level 5. Okay. So EMF level 5. Freezing temps and UV. So it's a gym. Okay. Now I just need to get the parabolic microphone.
Men go mad with watching.
I don't even know what it said, but that was terrifying. What? Why didn't it record? Did I not record? Oh my god. So we can turn that off. Can you please? Oh my god. Christ on a crutch. It's annoying. Okay, so I got a picture of that. I got a picture of the EMF. Got UV. I got the bone. Tarot cards today. Oh, dang. I've actually never seen the tarot cards. I don't even know what to look for when it comes to them. I don't see any cursed mirror or something. Let me see if there's a voodoo doll in here or something. The Ouija board wasn't downstairs, so... I forget where it manifests. wanted to try doing the tarot cards, but I've actually seen. Oh, I didn't get the bone. That's right. But I seen somebody do it, and they immediately died afterwards. It was pretty funny, actually. I think he got the hangman, which is like there's like a super low percent chance you'll get that, and he managed to get it, and it was pretty funny watching him go from thinking he was gonna have a great hunt to realizing he was not going to have a great hunt. If you ever get a chance to watch him, it's Skilly McPhilly. He's absolutely hilarious. He has one of the best yells ever. Like anytime I watch him screaming is probably one of my favorite things to watch. But he's actually really, really good at Phasmophobia, and it's super enjoyable to watch him. So shout out Skilly McPhilly. I do love your videos. You act like you were gonna say something. God, no, not that. Are you here? Can you speak to me? Trying to avoid pointing it at that drill because it's still going and it is like really annoying. Okay. Thank you. Can you do that one more time? Sorry, chat. No, go back on. Where are you? Are you here? Can you speak to me? Oh, my sister-in-law is texting me. Got a photo of the ghost. There we go. Maybe don't go to him while he's hunting. Thank you. Okay, thank you, appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we got the parabolic, we got the sound. Jeez. This. Okay. I haven't gotten any videos. Not really a video ghost. I don't really think I'm going to be able to get one because they only hunt when you're inside. So I think I'm going to call it, chat. I don't think I'm gonna risk it because I just lost on the last one. I just died. I don't wanna. I do not want to get killed again. So I think I'm gonna call it. I got plenty of evidence. I got 2 of the objectives. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna take the win.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. Got it right and made some money. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We're almost at 75. About to get that new sanity medication. All right. We'll go back to. I need to do a medium one. What one should I do? Medium location. Let's go Grafton. I don't like doing this one. It's very, very scary here, but we're gonna run it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Okay. That and that. Why does it seem brighter in here? Am I tripping? I might be. Sound, detect sound with the parabolic microphone. Capture video of a ghost. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. I can do that, I believe. Alright. Yeah, this place was like super scary whenever it was the Alan Wake. Like it had like a bunch of different like ghost shadow men that would like talk to you the entire time. Or not really talk to you, but like whisper at you. It was terrifying. And when a ghost hunt happened, it was like you didn't know who to run from because you were literally running into like ghost men everywhere. But it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. I will say the devs did a great job when it came to like making the room like terrifying while also like staying true to like the Alan Wake game. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed myself. My least favorite room, the mannequin room. And what was funny is like the ghost guys would like be like just randomly laying places. Like they would be like laying down on or like sitting on like the stairs or like sitting near in the hallways and like they would just spawn wherever. Like there was one time where there was one like sitting behind here. It scared the crap out of me when I was trying to basically when I was getting hunted. I ran from the ghost and like ran around that corner and then it was there and I like I just remember screaming really hard because it like I thought the ghost was just sitting right there. Sweet, we got ghost orbs in here. Alright, we're gonna set camera up right here. I very rarely get a bathroom ghost in here. Like, this place is always... Oh, threw the duck. Don't throw the ducky. What did the ducky do to you? Alright, we're gonna cut some lights on in this place. Yeah, if this gives you like an idea of how creepy it is, like that light is like, that's like that. That's just how it is. It's like terrifying. Get my dots projectors and my surface pics. We probably will set up a second camera in there just because that bathroom is massive. We'll go back up here and try and get these set up. Yeah, like this is the kind of tub that I would live for. I am one of those people that do enjoy a good soak in a bath, and I am a very tall woman, so I need a big bath. Those little baths, the little baths do not cut it for me. Let's check temps. So 34.2, we're probably going to be looking at freezing temperatures. It's getting low. Typically when it's not freezing temperatures, it stays between like 35 and like 39. Even in the ghost room. Hey Jamie, how you doing, mama? Yeah, we in here ghost hunting. Okay. Set click down. There we go. Oh yes. You know, look. Whenever I get off of here, if you're still up, then we can run a couple rounds as well. This and this. Ghost orbs. Let me check the box real quick. So we got object thrown. Okay. He's being a little feisty. We love us a feisty ghost. Alright, so ghost orbs for sure. Those little white dots that you guys see floating in the camera, those are going to be your ghost orbs. Like in places like Camp Woodwind, where like it's like, and especially when it's raining outside, it can be hard to see them. But for the most part, they're the little balls that float real slow. Uh, but like when it's snowing, it's a little difficult. I will say that it gets a little difficult. I think I've had a trouble like once or twice. That's why I carried around the camera. The camera automatically, when it sees them, it will register it as evidence. So it makes it a lot easier to know when you have ghost orbs if you carry around a camera. If you're working with a team, I would suggest at least one person carry around a camera. It's very, very helpful in the end. Let's see. They went quiet on me. All right. The moon. They did such a good job with the moon. I don't know why. Every time I look up, I always look up at the moon just to see it. It's so pretty. They did such a good job with that. I mean, they did a good job with everything. The graphics in here, like, it just really makes it look hyper realistic. It gives it that creepy vibe for sure. New freezing temps. Okay. ghostwriting. Alright. Yeah, it definitely lifted a bottle to my right, too, while I was standing here. So, freezing temps. Ghostwriting. I haven't really heard the spirit box. Spirit box? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you here? Can you speak to me? Yeah, being a little finicky on the spirit box. So, hopefully we'll get a sound from that. We do need to take a parabolic reading, so we will be doing that as well. I don't want to blow the breaker. I'm going to do too many lights. I do have that hallway light on, so I might try turning that off and seeing if that helps get a response. Because I'm not really getting any dots or anything like. Oh no, I have all the evidence. Duh, duh. Oh my god, I am so slow. Okay, if I would have written it down, ghost orbs. We also have ghost writing and freezing temps. It is a revenant. Holy crap! I am not trying to stick around for that. Yeah, we're gonna go outside and I'll tell you exactly why. So, the reason why I have that you had that visceral reaction to revenants. Revenant is a violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. Their speed can be deceiving as they are slow while dormant. However, as soon as they hunt, they can move incredibly fast. Strength. The revenant will travel at a significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. Weakness. Hiding from a revenant will cause it to move very slowly. So, that is why I do not mess with revenants. They are not to be trifled with. It is extremely difficult when you get in contact with one. That is, in my experience, it is really hard to run from them. You have to be fast, and I'm still at the stage where I'm not quite as fast as I want to be. I definitely get my butt handed to me when it comes to revenants. So I don't push my luck when I do guess them. Let's see. Video of a ghost. It's going to be difficult. Especially when we don't have dots or anything like that. That's the only thing is sometimes these things are really difficult to like get the objectives. It just sucks because you want to try and get as many things as possible. But at the same time, you're also you don't want it to be too easy either. While I'm doing parabolic, I'm going to be looking for the bone. It's kind of hard in this place because it's junky, which makes it fun. Stop that there. Wait for this to go back. Stop that here. We don't need the dots projector anymore because it is not going to be dots. Again, because we already have what it is. We just need to get the last little bits of evidence. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you? Yeah, don't do that. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. We're still looking around for the bone. I'm also looking to see if I see any cursed objects as well. We can take pictures of those. What is that? No, that was a carpet. Okay. Great, the bone's downstairs. I know it. Doing the sound recorder as well. And we're going into the creepy doll room, which is also one of my favorite rooms in the house because it just is unsettling to know that these little brats are keeping an eye on you. It's so funny because everybody has encouraged me to go live and do this. I am the biggest introvert when it comes to speaking in public or talking to people, and like I have like major like anxiety issues when it comes to like public speaking. But people have always encouraged me because of how I play. Like when I'm teaching other people that I should just go and try doing a live because they thought I would be good at it. And so I'm giving it a try. I'm trying to see if I step out of my comfort zone and do something that I wouldn't normally do. Where is this bone at? I swear. I've looked everywhere. I always say that. I'm like, I looked everywhere. I can't find it. And then it's like in the very last room I check. Because that is my luck. I didn't find it or anything, right? Yeah, I'm not tripping. I cannot find this bone. What is going on? Okay. That is terrifying. Okay, no. No, that's the chain. Okay. Where the heck is this bone at? Oh, wait, no. Let me go out and check sanity first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, got the hairball it. Oh, you threw my camera. Okay. Alright. Sanity's back up. I'm gonna take a second one just because I'm still at 78 and I dropped it too low. We're not gonna do the video of a ghost. That's just not smart. I'm gonna take my win where I can get it, and I'm gonna go get one sound recording and go try and find this bone still, and then we're gonna call it. There's no reason to risk. We're not going for a perfect this round. I just don't know where the bone would be. I swear I looked everywhere. Watch it be in the room where everything is. Okay, look. Let me try and do the sound recording anyway. Not there. Where is this bone at? That's not every twinkle. That's terrifying. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Alright, so it's definitely not in here. Go look in here again. I swear, every so often, I will hear myself walk and then I'll stop, and then I don't know if it's just an audio lag or if that's just the ghost following me, but literally I'll hear like 2 or 3 footsteps that follow after me, and it is frightening. Because if you've played this game, you know that when the ghost is hunting, you can typically hear its footsteps, and that is like, it's very disconcerting to like have that sound play after, because it just sounds creepy to be, you know, followed and chased. You just hear a boom, boom, boom behind you, and it's so loud in your ears, and yeah, I don't know. It freaks me out every time. It's funny because when I play with other people, if they walk up behind me, it freaks me out too. Like, I know I've played with my brother a handful of times, or more than a handful. We played this morning actually, and every so often we'll scare each other because we're so like zoned in, and then one of us will be, you know, coming up and like or doing something and like, you know, interacting with the ghost, and then the other will walk up behind them, like we'll walk up behind each other, and we're like, woo, woo, you scared me. So yeah, no, that's, I think, what makes this game so fun is because of that extra creep factor, that like the chills down your spine, the holy crap, you know, life or death type of situation. I think that's what makes it fun. You get the thrill of ghost hunting without actually having to ghost hunt. Because, you know what's so funny is I grew up watching ghost hunting videos, and never once did I say, you know what, I want to do that in real life. Like, I never was like, I want to go to a haunted house and go sit in a haunted room and talk to ghosts. I just never was that person. I have always been in the mindset of, you know, if there are ghosts, they need to, you know, let them be. Like, why are you in their place of, you know, of their resting place? I'm not with that. So, but I love watching ghost hunting. Like, I watched Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, like all the paranormal shows on like the Discover Channel, like any type of paranormal show, I was with it. I like to watch Slap Ham on YouTube. Mr. Ballin, when he does all his like paranormal and creepy stories and stuff like that. Love everything that involves ghosts, but I am not one to want to go and do things that involve ghosts. Not in real life, at least. On video games, cool. But like in real life, no thank you. I am... What is going on? Like, I genuinely cannot find this bone to save my life. I don't think I picked it up. might just have to just take the L on the 25 bucks. Because holy crap. I mean, I know I'm not tripping. Come on. This is stupid, probably, but yeah, no, I haven't gotten it. I would have taken a picture of it. Well, I guess just no bone this time around. If I see it, I'll get it, but I'm gonna go try and get this last media, and we're gonna call it. Oh, I've seen you. Where'd you go? Where are you? Also, I do have my voice set to voice activation. I am just asking for trouble at this point, because I have been talking this entire time, and this ghost is not, I can tell it's not happening. Where are you? Oh, crap. I need to go take that last sanity med. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Alright. Last sanity med. Not my best run for sure, but we're going to try and get that last recording to get the second objective, and then we're going to call it. Yeah, that works. Okay. So go up, try and get that last little recording, and if we can't, before we get to about the halfway mark, because I'm not risking the run for that. We're so close to getting to 75. Where are you? I know if I call his name, he's gonna get pissed. Judy Hall. So stupid. Judy, are you here? I don't know, guys. I might call it. All right, we got our second. Let's go. Yep, we're out. Okay. Oh my God, it was this. Wait. What? They're literally two different things. Whatever. I'm done. Yeah, I'm not going back in. Got Wraith marked in the journal. No, Revenant, sorry. We had a Wraith last time. Not my best run.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, I could not find that bone. I don't know. I went through the whole house twice. I don't know where it was. But we got the win, kinda. It feels bad when I don't get it like I'm supposed to. That technically I don't think was a medium map. I think that was a... No, it wasn't. Alright, awesome. So we didn't even get the extra $100 for that. So let's go try the Bleasdale farmhouse then. See if that counts as a medium.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Never like going in blind. Alright. Average of 25 sanity, not happening. Prevent a ghost from hunting with a crucifix, no thank you. And cleanse the area near the ghost using incense, we can do that one. So we're just finding ghosts on this one. It's always hard doing these, the medium maps, or large maps, when you're by yourself. It's just... Oh crap, I forgot to turn my headlamp on. I always forget to turn the headlamp on. Especially because there's... I mean, this house has 20 rooms in it. And you have to try and do all that without draining your sanity completely, especially when you have a very high drain ghost. I think this... Yep, ghost orbs in here. So, we're gonna set... Where can we set this down? Not really good place to set it, but... Yeah, there's no way to put it on the toilet. Facing out. But that's what I mean by, having the camera. You see how fast I was able to find, when you have like ghost orbs or something like that, one, you get the evidence, two, you get the, you find where the ghost is very fast, and it's worth carrying around, even though, especially when you have the tier 3, that thing is massive. So, and it takes up a lot of your screen. So you have to end up focusing on the screen in front of you rather than like on your surroundings. So it does make it a little bit difficult, I will admit that. But for the most part, I do believe that it's worth carrying it around because it makes finding the ghost fast. And that way you can go ahead and start taking all your stuff in rather than having to sit there and try and figure out where everything is. Alright, let's see if it's going to give me a scare on the way in. It does that a lot. Okay. Let me set the camera up right here. Kind of get a good shot of the entire bathroom. Get our dots projectors going. We'll set one low. And we'll set one high. So logging hours wise, I will say this: I'm not like a professional at it, but I do have over 150 hours played in this game, and I literally just started maybe a month or two ago playing. So I would not say I'm a professional at all. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I haven't figured out that most people do. I've never played on nightmare mode. I have stayed pretty much on professional since I've worked my way towards it, and that's just because I enjoy this one. It gives it's I'm not quite in the area where I feel like I'm in the expertise of being able to name a ghost without like having all the evidence just yet. But I'm getting there. I've been practicing with that, and hopefully at some point on the channel we'll definitely do a nightmare run. Oh, ghost writing. Cool. Thank you. But for now, we're gonna stick to professional runs, and then whenever I'm feeling a little more comfortable, where I can start guessing the ghost before I find the third piece of evidence, then I will then I'll upgrade and maybe go do a couple runs on Nightmare. But for now, I'm comfortable at the professional level. I also plan on playing a couple of other different games. I know that I want to do Crime Simulator on the channel. I know that I want to do. I'm also a big fan of Medieval Dynasty. We'll definitely be doing a couple of runs on that, just because it's one of my favorite games. So we won't always do ghost hunting, just because I know doing only ghost hunting will probably get a little boring for everybody. But I do like to focus on games that I enjoy, because if I'm not enjoying them, then I'm going, But I'm also open to trying new games too. There's not a simulator game that I am not willing to try at least once.
This person died.
Thank you, Ghostbox. Okay. So we got 2 hits on the spirit box, ghost orbs, and writing. So that
Left hurt.
Yep. So that means. So we got ghost orbs, spirit box, and ghost writing. We have a mare. Holy crap! We need to turn the lights on. Okay. Let's find these lights. See if they're out here. Also can. Yeah, we need to get lights on like time now. If we're gonna be dealing with the mare. Yep, not out here. Okay. So for spawn points, just for anybody for the Bleasdale map, the light box, the electrical box, will be either out here on this wall, or it will be upstairs on the stairway to the attic. On the map, it's a little confusing. It looks like it's inside the bathroom up here, but it is not. It is not. It's in the hallway going up the stairs. It's not the third door there. It's on this door right here. You walk in, and it'll be right here on the wall. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit every light I can. So the reason I'll read to you guys why I'm gonna be doing lights, just because I know it was beneficial once people started reading the ghost to me, when I was watching videos on it. So for the mare, a mare is the source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. A mare will have increased chance to attack in the dark. Weakness: turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack. So that is why we will go through but also know that if you turn too many lights on, it will blow the breaker, and that helps none whenever you're trying to get a ghost. So we have ghost orbs. I don't know why I did UV after finding that. I don't need it. I believe it already walked through salt anyway. So we're gonna go cleanse the area with that, with a incense. And then this will piss it off a little bit, so I won't be surprised if it does a scare. Now we got that. I'm gonna get some media. We got pictures of ghost writing. We want to get the EMF.
An elderly resident. Elderly red.
Yeah, it definitely pissed it off. Oh, it threw my dots projector down? That's crazy. I've never seen that. Close. Turn that on. Alright, let's go find the bone while our sanity is okay. We're good, yeah, we're good. That, for me, the one thing that I hate the most about Phasmo is the run speed in this game is trash. Like, and I know they do it for that reason. They want you to be slow, but God help me, is it not terrifying when you're like trying to run away from a ghost and your stamina just goes from like speed walking to like leisurely walking? Because like, who would I don't care how tired I am, if there is something chasing me, the last thing I'm going to why can I, since when? Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is walk when there is something chasing me. Like the players in this game, they have no stamina. Like, for people who literally run from like evil beings on a regular basis, they do not work out whatsoever. I'm talking, you got maybe 5 seconds before your stamina runs out. Meaning you get a head start and then the rest of the time you're walking. Like right now, I was hitting the sprint for like a second. Like this is the fastest I can go. And then once I run out of stamina, I'm stuck doing this. And then until I gain back my stamina, which takes like 2 or 3 seconds. Like, I have no idea how anybody could like rationally think that. And I mean, I get it. You know, some people aren't as fast as others, but I mean, give me a break. Like, this is like Evil Within territory bad. When Sebastian first starts out, like you have like like 3 seconds of stamina and then you're like walking. There's the bone. Yay. Found it this time. Alright, I'm gonna check up here just in case they have like a cursed object I can take a picture of. Sometimes they'll have a Ouija board or... Oh, why am I hanging out in the dark? Light on. Oh, he flipped the breaker. Butt face. There we go. One of my biggest pet peeves about the game, though, is... Okay, you guys see this, right? This is a gas lamp. Or a kerosene lamp. Or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have electrical wiring. But when the breaker goes out, that lamp goes out. And that drives me insane. Because, like, in what universe does that work? Those should be able to work regardless of whether or not you have lights. You have electricity. They're kerosene. They don't need electrical currents. So every time that happens, it annoys me more than anything else, because it's just like, that's... If they're gonna have that in the game, at least make it realistic on the aspect that you don't need lights, and take them out, or take them out. I don't like that aspect of it. Like that really bothered me when I first, because I was like hitting it to try and... Did it turn that light out? No, it just, for some reason it went dark for a second. That was weird. Cursed objects in here. I know I got the bone already, so I don't need that. I just want to make sure, like, the music box or something like that is not in here, or the summoning circle isn't like spawned somewhere, or the Ouija board, or the monkey's paw, or the voodoo doll or anything like that. Just, you know, double checking, and then we're out. Let's see, sanity wise, how I'm gonna do. I'm not bad. One of these days, I'm gonna do like a video where we do all the cursed items and try doing all of them at once. I think that would be a really fun idea. I've never done, I've seen them, I've taken pictures of them, but I've never actually used any cursed items. I just haven't been in the mindset to do it. But I've heard that the tarot cards can be fun. The mirror can be beneficial if you use it. The music box can be beneficial if you use it. I've seen somebody use the tarot cards, and it was hilarious when they used it. So I would definitely love to give it a shot. Plus, I want to collect them too. The summoning circle, I've only seen bad things happen when people use it. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing that, if I'm not, if I'll probably do it on one of the times where I'm doing like like start with basically all the starter items. I'll probably use the summoning circle then when I don't have all my tier 3 equipment there. But we got our ghost, right? We got a mare, and its activity is low because we were basically using all the lights in the house.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, we're getting close. Getting close to the big 7.5. Yep, one more run and we'll have 75, and then we'll be able to unlock the sanity medication and the candlesticks, the firelight. Sorry. So yeah, let's do. I'm gonna end. I'll probably end doing like the restricted meadows, the sunny meadows restricted. I do want to do a full stream where that's all we do the entire time is do the sunny meadows and sunny meadows restricted. That one is fun. It's very scary there, but for now I'm just really trying to level up. So this is kind of like a level up game. I think I would like to do that with my brother. We'll probably jump on with him, and probably do a recording of that. But for now, we'll go back to Tanglewood. Just because it's a smaller location. We'll also have a day where we do random. Just random.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Random locations, and let the algorithm decide which one it's going to give me.
Object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do these objectives. Getting average sanity below 25, repel a ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. I always get caught with that. And then capture. We'll be able to do this one though. I'll make it a point to do that one. Definitely heard it through something. there's a cursed mirror, so we'll take a picture of that. Got it throwing something here. Might be in this front hallway area. But we'll check. Or in the living room. Put that on for when I need it. Alright, so no ghost orbs. Cut these on for now. We're gonna hit this. I kept seeing a bunch of stuff get thrown at me right in here. So that's 47, 42, 50 in there, 48, 50, 50, 50. I think it might be in this hallway, guys. Yeah. 52, 51. Yeah, I'm thinking hallway goes. Oh, there's the bone. Good. Seen that. 49. It's not low though. 48. Ooh, I got a cold breath. I think it was right here. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Okay. I did not turn that light on. Alright. EMF level 5. Thank you very much. Turn you back off. Just in case you're a Raiju and you are siphoning electricity. Good lord, the sounds. The storm on here is stellar. God. Alright, and we're gonna get a cross in. We're at 80% sanity, so we'll go ahead and not do too much. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a Raiju. It's got a lot of flickering lights going on. That means I do not want to do a lot of equipment in here. It does get its power from siphoning equipment, so I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. Scan. Still at 80, so we're going to set the camera stand right here. Okay, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming, no thank you. Okay. That was a good ghost scare. Yeah. Trying to drain my sanity, huh? Okay. Let me rotate this camera around so I can try and catch it. There we go. Alright. Oh, I think I just got a dots hit. I believe I did, but we're gonna let it run for just a second, just to see. And I'm going to mark off EMF level 5 because we did get that. Yeah, we definitely got dots. Okay. So I believe it's a Raiju. I'm going to mark that for now. So for a Raiju is a demon that thrives on electrical currents. While generally calm, they can become agitated when overwhelmed with power. Strength. The Raiju can siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it move faster. Weakness. Raijus are constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking, making it easier to track. So, I will definitely be keeping an eye on that aspect. All we need to do, we got ghost orbs. So yeah, it is a Raiju. That's right. That's how I knew it was a me. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I did not get ghost orbs. No, I didn't. Which is weird. If it's a Raiju, it would have thrown him pretty quickly. So, I'm not going to mark it off, but Raiju is on the board. It's a Wraith, Oni, Raiju, or a Goryo. Or Goro. Wait, how do you say that? Goryo. So we are going to go put these in there. And I am going to put down the crucifix eventually, whenever I find the courage to do so. It is messing with the equipment. I did see the lights flicker a little bit, so that's why I called a Raiju, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a Raiju. It's just when you see something like that, it's weird. But that's kind of why I'm not quite ready for something like Nightmare Mode, because I'm still learning what each ghost does and figuring out what, how it does it and when it does it, and that's why I would wait to do anything that involves having to guess, because in Nightmare Mode they only throw 2 pieces of evidence. And you're basically required to guess with just the 2. And I'm not quite in that area where I feel comfortable doing that just yet. Hopefully one day. Alright, let's see if we can get some EV.
An elderly victim.
Alright, Spirit Box it is. So it was not a Raiju, it is a Wraith, and that is not going to run. And we're not going to make the same mistake as last time. We are not going to try and go for a perfect because we can't get it anyway. I am going to try and do some sound recording though, because it gives me extra money when I get extra media. But I am not pushing my luck today. Got the EMF, got the mirror, got the remains. We're going to get some sound recordings and then we're going to call it, Chad. Where are you?
In a way.
Are you here? I think I might have gotten 2 of the same thing on the sound recording. Oh no, I've got a paranormal groaning and the EMF level 5. And I got a scare. Awesome. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna do today, chat. With this guy. Let's move on to... Yeah, we got 2 videos. Maybe we get scared. This item. Let's see if we can get a recording of the dots projector. That'll give me a second to kind of breathe. I just really wish I could get that. How would you go in and stop that? Yeah. Let's do that. The more media we get, the more. And I've got sanity that's to spare right now. So we'll go in, put the motion detector down, and do the firelight, and stop the dots so that we can try and get a good shot of that.
Left hurt.
Oh god, that scared me. Ugh.
Elderly red.
We're gonna try and set the dots up. Wait till it's
Elderly red.
center. There we go. That's good. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I'm gonna get the motion detector video. Alright, we got the motion sense. We got that too, I think. We get it? No. Damn it. Okay. So I'm gonna relight the fire. We'll take the motion sensor out. See if we can get something on dots. It's so funny because when I play with my brother, he'll sit in the truck while I come in and do a lot of this stuff, and
Elderly victim.
he loves to come in and light an incense while I'm standing in the room, and like just loves to just mess with the ghosts while I'm standing in there, and it's like his favorite pastime. All right, let's see. Got it to extinguish the fire. Awesome. Now let's see if we can get a good video of the dots, and then we can call it, chat. Oh, come on. That was a great video. What? The room is very small, so I don't blame it for not being able to get the video. But come on now. It was like right in the middle of the camera. Again, we're not going for perfect, so we're not going to risk anything. I'm so close to getting that 75 that after this investigation, it's just not worth it. So if we can't get the dots in like the next like minute or two, then we'll probably call it and just move on to the next hunt. I'm curious to see how this new sanity medication works, so. Come on. That's twice now you've done that. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Literally, you just walk in front of the camera. Alright. So, since it's doing that, I've got 92 sanity. I'm gonna go do what my brother always does to upset it. And hopefully that will give us the dots that we need. Alright. So let's go see if that made it happen. Some activity going. Loves to give us a good scare anyway. So, might as well. I'm a patient woman. Not that patient, but if by 19 minutes it's not, I don't get a dots hit, then we'll call it. Called it. Let's go. We got that dots hit. All right. That should be plenty of media. We got 4. All right. Got our dots hit. It is a wraith. We are gonna call.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Plenty. Let's go. All right, chat. Got level 75. We got the new sanity medication and the firelight. Now let's go upgrade. I've got 19,000. Got plenty of money to get the. Oh, maybe not. Good lord. Why is the firelight so expensive? I think we're gonna do the motion sensor and the sanity medication. Because that I want to do. Alright. A new formula created by specialists around the world. This will restore your sanity much faster than the previous 2 versions. Additionally, you will not lose any sprint stamina for the entire duration of its effect. That's cool. And we are going to go ahead and upgrade our motion sensors. A security camera that is stripped apart and rebuilt from the ground up. Granted its vision. I'm sorry. I think I might have had a stroke there. A security camera that was stripped apart and rebuilt from the ground up, granting it vision into the paranormal realm. Place this motion sensing camera on the floor near any ghost activity you may find. When activated, it will turn and flash a bright light whenever a ghost enters or exit the detection range. Jesus, my brain was not braining just now. Alright, let me change my loadout real quick, and then we'll play with the new upgrades. Why is the incense so high? Like, that's crazy. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Tanglewood, just because Tanglewood is kind of like, it's the OG, it's the one you start out with, and I enjoy it. I've memorized this map from front to back, so I know exactly where to go, where to hide. And again, I am alone, so it is easier to do things when you're alone. I wonder, is that actually?
The intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh God.
Reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I hate when he says that. Okay. So have a member of your team escape a ghost during a hunt. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event and capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. Well, chat, we got a blood moon. It's gorgeous. So, blood moons are really bad. As far as I know, they're more aggressive during the blood moon. Oh, okay. So it might be in here again. Definitely got that moving. Yeah. Oh. It's in the bathroom. Okay, cool. So that works. Yep, got our ghost event. Hyper aggressive. Okay. So we're gonna get crucifix in here pretty fast. Because no thank you. Love a blood moon. Dots projector going up to that, and then kind of want to see what the new motion sensor does. Alright, crucifix going up. Fuck! That was terrifying. Okay. 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 Breathe. We're okay. Okay. That was very scary. Don't know if you could tell that I was terrified. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, sanity is down. Okay. Can y'all hear that? You get like the heartbeat and stuff? That was weird. Okay. There. Okay. So I got salt. I've got this. I've got my spirit box. I got my journal. Oh, spirit. Ghost writing. There. We're gonna do that too. Holy crap. Okay. I've got the ghost writing. Let's see. You gonna talk to me? Where are you? Are you here? It is being super aggressive right now. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. Are you still here? So no UV. We did get ghost orbs. super aggressive. It might be a poltergeist. Because it's been throwing a lot of stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the truck. Check sanity. Yeah, we'll take another one. That is the longest I've ever sprinted in my life. Oh my god. So nothing in there. Looking for the bone, chat. And any cursed objects by chance. I have to look up what the tarot cards look like. I've never actually seen them. There's the bone. Okay, we'll go down to the basement. See if no summoning circle, but we do have a Ouija board. Just to kind of lessen the... Where are you? Alright, so we know we got ghost writing. What else did we get? I think we had ghost orbs, so it's a mare, a revenant, or a they. That on a stand because I can't really see. I saw the ghost orbs here in the side area, I believe. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna call mare because it definitely kind of slowed down a little bit. But again, I'm not good at guessing these. So they have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while within the presence of the living. Upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. That does sound kind of... They were very aggressive when we first walked in, so that might actually be what it is. A Revenant, we read that already, and a Raiju we've read already. So we're looking for EMF level 5. What? Ghost writing. Oh, that's right. It's not a Raiju. It's a mare. Spirit box, ghost orbs, ghost writing. For Revenant, we're looking for freezing temps. I haven't actually looked at the temp. So, they dots projector. We'd have to wait and see. I might go drop that other the other dots projector in there since we know it's not a Raiju. Just to get some more coverage in there. What's our sanity like? 82. That's okay. We can go drop this off real quick. So often I have moments like that where I take random pictures just because it's fun. It doesn't hurt. take a temp real quick. Oh, did it move? It might have moved. I think it moved, chat. Yeah, it's 50. Oh, it might be out here in the hallway then. Yep. Okay, cool. It didn't like it. Ooh. I don't like you. It definitely moved. Oh, it hit the lights too. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Mayor at this point. It definitely is messing with the lights a lot. Put that here. This. Why? Is my mouse sensitivity too high or something? Because good lord. You better stop throwing stuff at me. Not good. Okay. Oh, it drained my sanity fast, boy. Okay. Let's see if it will throw dots. We're about 13 minutes in. Oh, you guys see the cross moving? That's creepy. Ew. Okay. Got dots. Let's go. I didn't record it though. Alright, so dots, it was in fact a they. Alright. And we did get the dots on that one. Alright, cool. We got the video of the ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna take that win, guys. I am not gonna risk that. I got pretty much all the pictures I want to get. Yeah, I'm gonna take the win. Because I get a 10% bonus for the blood moon.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Let's go. Alright. Where are we gonna go next, chap? I think, because it's been about 3 hours, I think that's probably as long as I really want to stream, so I think I'm gonna do one more. And then I think I'm gonna call it. A 3-hour video is definitely, 3-hour live stream is definitely going to top that for now. Let's go to Sunny Meadows Restricted. We're gonna do one last creepy one, and then I'm gonna call it. Alright, let's do Firelight. We're gonna get some more, do more on the loadout. Okay. And add another instance to loadout too. Alright. Let's get one more creepy one for the road. Wouldn't be a good ghost hunt if we didn't go to an asylum.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Capture a photo of the ghost, cleanse the area near the ghost using an instant, and get an average sanity below 25%. Yeah, this place is disturbing. Oh crap, I didn't get my headlamp. Alright, now we're good to go. Alright, so lights are on. It's so quiet in here. So on the restricted, what I've learned is that the map, there's certain areas of the map that, like, this leads to, like, the basement, so that's off limits, and they'll, like, block off something in order to make it a little easier, I guess. But this is, like, the worst area. Like, this is, like, the creepiest thing in here. The huge summoning circle, we got the bone right there. Yeah. All the, like, upside down crosses and stuff. Yeah, it's really creepy in here. So that way is completely blocked off, so we just have this one side. Go slow and try and get the room. I swear I hear, like... Okay, ghost orbs in here. One. Okay. We gotta go back and try and get our equipment in. We'll get some dots going. It's just unsettling. That's what I think the best way to describe it. Unsettling. It's like quiet. There's nothing like going on, and then there's just like little echoes everywhere, and it's disturbing for that reason. Put the stone down. Then we'll get dots and a crucifix. And it's not that big. I'll get my torch on. My headlamp on, right? Yeah. That was scary. Oh, you're already throwing stuff. Good. Good to know. Ooh. It's the echo that I think gets me. Because it echoes through the room. No. Oh! God dog it. I am very much trying not to cuss. Okay, so we have dots. Good to know. Alright, dots projector it is. Holy crap. That gave me a really good scare. Okay. Alright, now that we're outside, we saw a little bit. We're at 78. We're gonna get that, and we got the crucifix down. Let's go ahead and grab our salt. We will, just because we don't want to get shot first. So we had ghost orbs, dots projector, so it can be a banshee, a raiju, a Thay, a yokai, or a yuri. That's what we got so far. Okay. Hopefully, this thing won't continue to try and scare the crap out of me. I don't even think it was. It wasn't even really trying to scare me. It literally just. I looked up and there was dots. The dots projector ghost, and it scared the crap out of me. Again, this room. It's. You have to play it to understand. It's so quiet, and so you hear it, the echo. It's unnerving. turn that light on. I don't know how it got on. That's crazy, scary. But we're gonna move on. Where are you? Are you here? The f was that? Am I tripping or are y'all hearing the growling? Like the moaning or whatever the heck that is? That is terrifying. Oh my god. I have like literal chills right now. I don't know if it's just what I'm hearing. Oh, what I'm hearing in the game, or it just. I wasn't recording. Okay. Okay. I think this is a banshee, guys. Yep, that's a banshee. Okay. Okay. Um, Definitely sanity is not at its best, I can tell. Can you speak to me? I don't really know if I want you to speak to me anymore. Good enough on that. Let's see. I could bring the parabolic microphone in. I know that's still part of the weekly. One of the objectives is cleanse the area near the ghost with an incense, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know why, but this place just unnerves me, and I think that's just kind of where I'm at right now, is I'm like a little unnerved. Banshees are creepy in general, but yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not trying to be quiet. It's literally just I'm slightly unnerved by what's happening. Okay. This is probably gonna piss it off. Yeah, I heard that. So I'm not tripping. I am hearing a lot of noise. Okay. No, turn off, turn off, turn off. got a picture of the EMF. Yeah. Oh. God. This place is just, it is freaking me out a little bit. I'm usually pretty steady when it comes to this game, but man, doing this alone is just like creepy. Let me see if I can capture a photo of it. Ugh. I was literally checking my sanity and it did that. You're... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, that's gonna be fun to listen to. Oh, okay. Deeply unsettled. Got it. Let's go. I'm out. No, thank you. Whew. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. We gotta get out of the building. Breathe as much as you can. Come on. I don't know what sanity looks like. We did get a scare, so... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Woo! Oh. If you guys could see the goosebumps running up and down my arms, that was definitely something special. I didn't like it. Yep, Banshee, we're calling it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yep, well, chat, we did, I think we went up 3 or 4 levels. I think I started out at around like 72, 73 when we first started the stream, and we're now up to 75, or so 2 or 3 levels. But I think I'm gonna give it call it a night. Been streaming for about 3 or 4 hours now. Yeah, about 3 or 4 hours. And I am beat. We will likely do another stream for probably around the same time tomorrow. So if you guys want to tune in, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you like and subscribe. The video, if you missed it, will be on the playlist Phasmophobia runs on the channel. And I just want to thank anybody who did come through and see the chat or speak in the chat and talk, and anybody who stopped in for just a second and viewed the live. I really appreciate you. I am just starting out with this, and so every view counts. I really do appreciate everybody. Just thank you. I appreciate all the love and support from my family and friends that are jumping on as well, and saying saying hi and stuff like that. You guys mean the world to me. So you guys be awesome, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time.